Hey everyone, yes, I have my oven mitt on. So I'm just showing y'all what I'm cooking today. So we were gifted a acorn squash. At least that's what I was told this was. I've never cooked one before. So I cut it up, seasoned it, and that's halfway cooked. I just flipped them over. I also cleaned and rinsed and saved the seeds, so they're draining right now, and I will put those on a paper plate to finish drying out. That's a lot of seeds from one acorn squash. It's my raw chicken sitting in cold ice water, getting ready to be cooked. And then that's my barbecue chicken. I have not spread the barbecue sauce out or flipped it yet. I just put it in. And that is with my poultry seasoning. I need to make some more. I will link this poultry seasoning in my video. So this is from a bag of leg quarters, and I always cut them in half at the joint to separate the leg and the thigh. I only eat dark meat. I don't really like white meat unless it's in, like, I need to close this, unless it's in like a, I don't know, chicken salad maybe. So just wanted to show y'all what I was making. So I have to figure out what to do with the rest of this. That's still quite a bit. And I put gloves on. I cut it all in half and soak it in cold water. Let a lot of the blood come out and kind of soak it a little bit. And then I take it and season it. And I will put a bunch more barbecue sauce on the chicken. And I use Sweet Baby Ray's. Yes, the best. Save your seeds from everything. I even saved my avocado seed. I can't wait to taste that acorn squash. It looks so good, and that looks good. And I did oil the pan and put foil because I hate cleaning up a mess, so I always put foil on everything. Okay, here's the acorn squash. I just cut off a little piece and tried it, and it's amazing. And I put Parmesan cheese on it, so that's done. Okay, so I also cut up 2 russet potatoes. I put oil on the pan. This is the same pan that had the squash on it, so I'm reusing the same thing. And I put the sweet potato seasoning on them because this stuff is amazing. And I will also link this in the video. Okay, here's the chicken so far. Okay, so I just flipped them over and I put more barbecue sauce on. Spread it out. And this chicken is already so tender it's trying to fall apart. It's amazing. And I know everybody does chicken different and it's no big deal. I was just showing what I'm cooking. Okay, I just pulled the chicken out of the oven. Yum. I just pulled the potatoes out of the oven. There's some rolls. Yes, one was eaten already. There's the squash. I have the next pan of chicken ready. I put Italian seasoning, poultry seasoning that I made, minced onions and pepper. Okay, and I also made ranch dip and fiesta dip. I made the fiesta dip out of the fiesta seasoning that I made. And that's a full container. It took about 6 tablespoons. I did add some salsa powder to it. And I added some salsa seasoning to it. on top of the Fiesta seasoning, so it's on the spicy side, not too hot. And then the ranch dip, it's here, and it's very good. And I made that out of sour cream, and that's also out of sour cream. And I made up this ranch dip. It's ranch for dressings and for dip. And this is a powder. So I took about 6-7 tablespoons of this powder, added it with I believe a 16-ounce container, regular size container of sour cream, and made up this dip. These can be used with tortilla chips, they can be used with regular chips, or with crackers. Oh, and when you make these up, you also want to let these sit in the refrigerator for about an hour for all the seasonings to soften in the sour cream, and for the flavors of the spices to incorporate, and for it to sit and basically marry the flavors.